Hi students, welcome to the channel. In this video, we are going to discuss green cloud computing. So, green cloud computing is a progress. It is a progress towards environment sustainability. Alright, this is the key point related to green cloud computing. In general terms, we can say that in environment there are so many sustainable issues, right? To resolve some of those issues, we can use green cloud computing, right? To resolve some issues that are created by using technology or that are creating using cloud, with the help of green cloud computing, we are trying to remove those issues, right? So we need green cloud computing solutions that can not only save the energy, right, but also reduce operations. We need green cloud computing solutions that can not only save energy, but also reduce operational costs and enrich environment sustainability, right? Here operational cost means the cost that is used to get cloud services, right? So to reduce operational costs related to cloud service providers or the services that are accepted by cloud service end users, we want to reduce these operational costs, right? The green cloud computing constitute of three basic terms. The first is cloud computing. Second is green computing. And the third point is green cloud computing. Right? So before moving to the topic that is green cloud computing, you should know the meaning of cloud computing, working of cloud computing, and the meaning of green computing. Only then you will be able to get green cloud computing in a easier way. All right. So at first, let me tell you the meaning of cloud computing. Cloud computing. I will tell you the general definition only here, right? So as we all know, a cloud is a distributed computing system. It is a distributed computing system consisting of collection of interconnected and virtualized computers. It is a combination of virtualized computers, right? Whenever we are talking about virtualized, that means we are here not talking about the real things. We are talking about the digital things, right? And we have discussed all these things in detail in some previous videos, okay? In cloud computing, we have some services like SaaS, PaaS and IaaS, right? This is software as a service. This is platform as a service, and this is infrastructure as a service. So only with the help of all these services we can get green cloud computing services, okay? In case of SaaS, with the help of this software as a service, end user is able to get, or it becomes easier to access any kind of software related to or according to their requirement, right? All these services are on demand of every user, right? Any user can get all these things according to their requirement and on a pay-per-use basis, okay? And with the help of PaaS, it becomes easier to access any type of platform. Any type of platform include any operating system and any hosting capabilities, okay? And with the help of IaaS, that is infrastructure as a service, it becomes very easier to get any a virtual library, to get any file-based storage, firewall, etc. Right? So all these services are very important if we want to access green cloud computing services. Now the second point we have is green computing. Green computing. Okay, so green computing is a study and practice of environmentally sustainable computing. It is the study of environmentally sustainable computing or information technology. Okay, the green computing can be achieved by reducing the overall power consumption. If we want to achieve the green computing, we should reduce the overall. We should reduce overall power consumption. Right? This is the very important statement if we are talking about green computing. Next is, this can be accomplished by redesigning the infrastructure. Accomplished by redesigning the infrastructure of network by reducing number of servers, switches and cables. In every networking we use so many servers, we use so many switches, and there are a number of cables that we use. And if we want to redesign, if we want to save the green computing, we should redesign the infrastructure to reduce the number of, by reducing the number of server, switches and cables. Or we can also do this with the help of applying the different power consumption schemes and pattern. If we use different power consumption schemes and patterns, only then we can reduce the number of green computing issues. Now coming to the main topic or the third point, that is green cloud computing. Green cloud computing. Okay, the concept of green cloud computing has come after the addition of advantages. If we add the advantages of cloud computing and green computing, only then we can access the green cloud computing. Right? The green cloud represents a simulation environment for energy aware cloud computing data centers. That means it has some data centers. Okay, the data center is a subdivision of information and communication technology. It is a subdivision of information and communication technologies. Okay, and the services and the service provider organization, where the organization can operate most of the ICT infrastructure. It operates most of the ICT infrastructure that support to all of their clients or all of their end users. Right? The network system devices used in creating these data centers are switches, links and servers. Right? With the help of these three, we can create a network system device. It has 3 layers. The green cloud computing generally has 3 layers. Okay, the first layer is access layer. Access layer. Okay, it supports the loop-free topology. It supports a loop-free topology due to the inexpensive layer, that is layer 2. Right? So layer 2 is aggregation layer. Layer 2 is aggregation layer. Right? It increases the number of server nodes. It increases number of server nodes to more than 10,000 servers. It allows more than 10,000 servers at a time. Okay, but it leads to the increase in the cost due to the increase in number of servers. So as we increase the number of servers, their cost also increase simultaneously. Right? The third layer we have is core layer. It is The core layer, right? A typical 3-layer architecture include 8 core switches. You have to remember this, that it has 8 core layers. Okay, all these 8 core layers are very important. It include LAGs, MAC, that is MAC address, gigabyte ethernets, etc. Right? So you should remember only these 3 points. That is access layer, the first layer, aggregation layer, that is the second layer, and the core layer is the third layer. All these 3 are the 3 layers of data center of a green cloud computing. So this is all about the general definition of green cloud computing. Now in the next video we will discuss all these in more detail, and thank you so much for watching this video.